Basketball, you betcha I'm back. It's the Daily Trainer, and I told you that I'm back and I'm ready to go to give you what you need to succeed, guaranteed each and every day for the game that you love to play. So let's get started today. All right. Now, when we're looking at working out, the first thing that we think about is the importance of working out. So we got to go in with that mindset of really working harder than the next player. So why does it pay off and how does it pay off? Well, I can give you a story about players from our season this year. And as you see in front of you, there's a couple highlights of us dunking due to all the hard work that we put in before the season started. So going into that, let's go right into the workout. Since we're talking about dunking, let's talk about jumping. We're going to do some jump ropes right away. Okay, we're going to go 4 sets of 100 right into our jump ropes. All right, you're going to do a variation. You're going to jump off 2 feet and you're going to jump off 1 foot. Okay, after we do that, we're going to go into our agility drills where you are going to then use your footwork to gain a little bit of quickness, right? So we're going to go simultaneously moving our feet, okay, one after the other. You're going to do that 2 sets of 20 seconds. Then you're going to do your 2 feet at the same time. Then you're going to go side to side motion. Then you're going to work your cones, right? Again, where we're stepping over the cones, stepping back over the cone, stepping over the cone, stepping back over the cone. Okay, so we're going to do those drills. Then we're going to go into our agility drills where we're going to go knee tucks over the cones, okay, where we have 3 cones lined up, and then we're going to be hopping over them. Okay, so you want to get those knee tucks over. We're going to do 3 sets of those. Okay, remember, going forward and then going back would be 1. So we want to make sure we're doing those. Then we're going to do our pogos over them. Okay, and then we are going to work our 1 leg jump over it as well. So we're going to do all that leading into what we want to work on, and that's some more agility. And we're going to do our acceleration, deceleration drill where we're going to sprint and we're going to stop, with that right leg forward, back pedaling, get that right leg forward again, back pedal. And you're going to go to the different hash marks and do that same thing. Then you're also going to do that with your left foot. And we're going to just really hone in on the athleticism part. And like I said, just trying to do things that other people wouldn't do. Now, the importance of all of this also comes into play with endurance. And so now we're going to go rebounding drill. Okay. And this rebounding drill is going to help with that as well, where we're throwing it off the glass, we're tipping it in, and we're getting that board, and we're trying to just be a better athlete in that way. Okay. It's going to help that 1 foot pop a little bit. And then we're going to go into MIKANs as well. Okay. So that 1 leg kind of exercise is going to be overused a little bit here in the beginning of the workout. MIKANs are older school use for kind of just eye and hand coordination and getting a rhythm on how to catch that basketball and then go right up with it. So we're definitely going old school, as we will use that as a basis for fundamentals today. All right. And then we're going to do our layups as well after that. All right. But first, I want you to get some water, shoot 2 free throws, and then get right back to it. Now, one thing that before we get into these layups, I want to talk about goal setting, right? The biggest thing that you want to do when you try to set goals is have a mark that you can reach, that's obtainable, but also so that you can progress, right? So, for instance, in this drill where we're doing our layup series, we need to make sure that we're trying to make, let's say, 10 out of the 20 layups that we take, or 15 layups out of the 20 that we take. We want to continuously get better till we're almost perfect at whatever drill it is that we're doing. And you've seen so many of the same drills over and over in different succession on this page, but at the same time, are you getting better at them, right? So many people get bored with seeing the same thing over and over again, but are you getting better, right? And so as you see these layups, we got our regular layup, our jump stop layup, our inside hand layup, our same leg layup. We got a reverse layup with the right hand. We got a reverse layup with the left hand. And we're going to do that same thing on the other side. Then we're going to throw in a mix of layups where we're going to pound that basketball over the top, take it and finish like Kyrie finish. And we're also going to pound the basketball and tuck it, right? Like cradle it, like I don't know if you guys are familiar with a Stephon Marbury, but similar to that, right? Where we grab it and we hold it like a football almost, and then we're gonna go finish that layup. So just coming across the key, trying not to get fouled or the ball stolen from us. All right, and then sometimes we finish on the same leg, sometimes you can finish on the opposite leg. It just depends on your footwork, or you can jump stop out of it too, which gives you an opportunity to stay balanced and make that shot. Another one that I want to do is we're going to dribble up from the baseline, and then we're going to work a counter dribble and go back and lay it up. Biggest thing here is not so much more about the made layup, but about the speed that we're going, and can we transition from that change of direction and get up to that rim, right? So it's a short distance, burst of speed, and then trying to get up and finish, okay, with the right footwork. So those three drills are going to be very important as we are trying to continue this fundamentally based workout that's going to help us improve little by little each day. Now we're going to throw it out, and we're also going to do our footwork where we got our front pivot, our reverse pivot, okay, and then we're even work the jab a little bit and then go across and finish. Okay, so we're going to work those, and those are all the layups that we need to do today. And just finishing is so important because, again, it is the most overlooked skill, but it's kind of the most high percentage shot, and it's kind of the easiest once you get really good at it and you can figure out how to get that straight line drive with just the body by you, and you're not having to worry about that other defender. So it's just something to think about as we continue to move forward in the workout. And then something else I want you guys to think about as we continue this great workout, we are going to look at, are you tracking your progress, and then are you pushing beyond your limits? Are you going just hard enough to where you feel comfortable about seeing yourself make the shot? Or are you going as hard as you can, making those mistakes, kind of getting frustrated with yourself and not sure if you can do it, but proving to yourself that you can do it through continuous work? Okay, so that's kind of what we're looking at as we continue this workout and we continue these drills. So going to the free throw line, kind of regrouping. Let's make 3 free throws, and then we're gonna get back out there and we're gonna get to it. Oh yeah, you gotta get that water. You need it. All right, like I said, basketball U, let's get finished up with this, and we're going to give you a little bit harder portion to do. I know you think, oh man, it's going to end it with shooting today for sure. No sir, we are going to end it with defense today. So we are going to do key to key slides today, okay? We're going to do our box drill to where we are sprinting down, sliding across, backpedaling, sliding back across. Then we're going to sprint again, slide, and then backpedal. Okay, that one is like kind of like an NBA drill that you'll see in pre-draft. So it's just something cool to do, knowing that the pros do it. And then we're going to work our defensive slides where we are going to sprint up, slide, sprint up, slide, sprint up, slide, and then you're going to sprint out. Okay, just more and more focus on footwork and how we can be better as defenders, as good basketball players. And remember, role players are good basketball players, and there's nothing wrong with perfecting a role. So if you are a defender, be really good at defending. If you're just a shooter, be really good at shooting. If you're a guy who can handle the ball, that gives you an opportunity to play, because everybody can't handle the basketball, but you got to be smart and not be able to turn that basketball over. Okay, our last drill that we're going to get into is going to be our 17 drill. Okay, you're only going to do it once, and then we are done. Okay, you got to make those free throws at the end of the workout, but other than that, we are done. So 17, you're going to go one sideline to the other. You're going to go full speed. I want to see it done in about 1 minute and 10 seconds. 1 minute and 10 seconds. Okay, and then after that, we are done. Okay. Basketball U, once again, I can't thank you enough as you shoot these free throws and hear me on this outro. Just know that I appreciate you for coming every day that we post something new, or you continue to watch the old videos as you try to gain more and more knowledge each day, because I'm sure the more you watch it, the more you learn and you're getting better each day. And so that's all that matters, right? Did you get a little bit better today? Just a little bit, right? And if you did, that's great. Because remember, someone's always working. Are you?